All right, this is exciting, folks. We move on to game number 3. What a nice deep serve by Gary. This is the first game that I played today. I'm ailing a little bit. I've got a bad elbow. Let's see this. I want to show you a couple things, or show me a couple things. This first serve, by the way, is just awesome. Right deep to the corner, pushes Erin way out of the play. She does a good job getting it deep back to Gary. We were able to get to the net, even though that serve was great. That seems like I'm picking on, like I'm stealing a ball, but in fact, that's my ball to hit, because that's my forehand versus it would be her backhand. So I think I'm fine coming across. It looks like I'm going to stay out of the kitchen. I hit it down, not great, but I get the pop up, and then we're able to hit the next one away. So it seems a little ball huggy, but I think I did just fine there. We talked about it, and I say, hey, you can do the same thing to me if you're on this side. And we are cool about it. Our first service. I like my drop there, third shot drop. I don't know that I love my form. Let's look at it. I have my hand on my hip like I'll have to do. I'm fine. I'm fine. My balance is fine. I'm hitting it on, in front of me like I like to do. I put it on Gary's backhand and am able to do it. Look at that shirt I'm wearing, the volunteer. I used to volunteer at the Humane Society. That's the shirt. Oh, I like it. We talked about it. They didn't really look at it. I remember the play. We weren't sure it was in or out. They weren't sure, but man, on tape it looked like it was in. And it's Erin Carr. She doesn't miss much. So that ball was in. Now I screw this one up. No, I don't. Oh, I do. I thought I hit that fine. I hadn't played in a couple games, so I guess I'm just not quite ready. I won't give a great excuse. I do remember I missed several of those, so I probably need to work on that. I'm really trying to hit it to Gary's backhand, which the idea is fine, but, I can't lose to the net. The net always wins in a battle of pickleball. Do not try to beat the net. The net will win. All right. Net wins against Gary. We press forward. Gary, it's Miss Torgeson serve. If you haven't watched, I guess I could announce who's playing this game. The only people that should be interested in watching this are right there hitting it. My bastard, I just hit myself in the knee. It's Brian Ridge, the volunteer. He's got that fancy thing in his arm because he's got some shoulder issue. That's yours truly also down here in the corner saying stupid stuff. Serving the ball is Chris Torgeson. That's Chris again. My partner right there is Erin Carr. Erin came up and visited us. Was kind enough to play a few games. We were able to set up a couple games for her. Usually we have an 8-person round robin. We just didn't have as much interest this morning. But we did have this fine for. The fourth that I've not mentioned so far, to the right on the far court, yet to be hit the ball, is Gary right there. Gary Downing. I kind of like that shot. That ball was pretty close to going wide. But I'm able to go middle there, middle and down, so I think anytime I can go middle and down, I probably should. How's my form? I'm fine. Feet are out of the kitchen. It's fine. I don't know if I like my footwork, if I should step across there. I'd rather do a quick couple steps, left foot first, so I don't have to do that cross my feet things, right? Quicker feet without crossing your feet is better than crossing your feet. I got away with it. I hit it down. I'm going to live. We win the point. Erin serves. Really good deep serve. Nice deep return. My third shot drops mediocre at best, a little high. We're able to live through it. All right, we've earned our way to the net, it looks like, even though it was our serve, so we've done the first part of the job. Tried to lob. When you're trying to lob, there's one thing to keep track. If the guy's 6'4" on the other side, you need to be a little cautious. He's also left-handed. You might not want to lob to his left hand. Lob to his backhand will always help a lot. What a horrible thing to do with a pickleball. Right? I get cocky because I hit one. That's fairly high. I can hit that hard if I want. Maybe 50% of the time I should hit that hard, and 50% of the time I should reset it. So it's pretty high up, but hitting it halfway up the net's ridiculous. Hit it over the net. Should be easy to get spin on the ball. That's a little lucky on my part. I think it's behind that ball. Really nice shot by Erin. Wide and hard. My partner earned it. I got a little lucky on a mediocre block. Good hard shot by Gary. Really good drive. Taking Erin away. Look how much he had me. I'm looking to come across. He had me whipped. Unfortunately, the net beat him. was not able to finish the shot he tried to do. I'm probably need to be a little less aggressive, especially since it's my backhand. It's not like I'm going to hit a great winner very frequently coming across with my backhand. Chris is generous, hits the ball out. I do remember my serve was decent. I think I won quite a few service points. Maybe my opponents were just generous. That's a decent deep serve. I like my drive there. Gary was a little back, so I think it's a good choice. Oh, this is one of the worst shots in the history of shots right here. And I can do anything. And I miss it wide. I'm a moron. I have limited ability. My moronic brain does not function well. My cognitive abilities are weak. The synapses within my cerebral cortex do not fire with regularity or efficiency. I'm fairly ignorant, unintelligent, and stupid, and I've just proven it with that last shot. Oh, I'm pretty good at soccer, though. All right, let's see if I do better than that stuff. I think I do have another moronic shot coming up. It seems like I did that 2 horrible shots in about the same time. Drop is mediocre at best. Really nice kill shot by Gary. So I think it's smart of him, right? One, even if I get it, I'm so beleaguered, and he's pressed me way right. So if I get it back, they got a lot of court to win it. So not just hitting the dead shot, then they'll drop dead shot. Chris tries to beat me. I'm up to the task that time. They're trying to beat us down the line. We're up for it. I think Erin's going to be a pretty consistent at the net. I should be historically, so hopefully we do okay at the net. My impression is that Erin, with her high duper, is probably really good with thinking. I don't see her hit many wrong. I don't see her hitting the wrong by the paddle mites. There it was. A few things I hate more. I'm trying to go to their backhand. It's just not that worthwhile. By the way, Chris always walks around his backhand anyway, so if I hit that soft-ass shot down the line, even to hit the line, he's going to walk around and whack it forehanded regardless. I should just go middle. I should just go and get up on the net. Advantage us. Hit the ball out of the out of play. Guess what? It's no longer advantage you. All right. Let's see how ready I am for the shots coming up. I look ready. I'm watching. I'm moving up a little. I get away with it. I don't love my form on that drop, but I got away with it. I love that. My partner really earned that. She moved him way wide on this shot, so I have Gary that way. She moves Chris that way, and hello, a lot of room to hit down the middle. I had plenty more room down the middle. I hit it close enough where Gary almost got it, but that's really kudos to my partner who moved Chris wide, giving me a lot of court to put a easy winner away. Look at a little cut shot. Now that's good for me, right? She hit that on, what a nice lob. There, I'm a moron. Right, why cut that? Why cut it? Hit top spin. Hit it down the middle. Just keep him back. I mean, there's so many options other than trying to hit a low percentage shot that might not work even if I pull it off. Anyway, the one I was going to say before is I let Erin take one even though it was on my side, but it's her forehand, and she's good at it, so why not let her hit it? That's a little high. Should do something with that. I remember that shot, right? There's just no reason. I just think I have a winner. I'm slapping at the ball, right? Hit it down. Hit it down, not across. And just hit it at Chris's feet. Hit it. I think I was trying to hit Chris, and this sweeping shot's not going to help. Just get in there and punch it. Hit it right at him, and by the way, hit it at his feet. You don't have to hit him anywhere else. If I miss him like I did there trying to hit him, then the ball goes out. If I try to hit it to his feet, if I hit his feet, great. If I don't, well, it's in the court. He's got a tough shot, if not an impossible shot to hit back. Go kick a fence. You're upset with yourself. Well done. Really good deep return, even though it's soft. We like deep. I think I gave him the room there. And you can see me pull out as I rarely do. But I thought that ball was going out. I think I couldn't hit it. But my opinion on the subject is if they're going to spank it down the line and hit it in and on the line, and that's as much as you've given them, good luck. The chance that, unless you're Ben Johns, you're consistently going to get 6 inches of room and hit it, it's a pretty low percentage. He pulled it off brilliantly. He hit it down the line. I don't mind giving him that. I don't mind him going for it because I think, in general, we're going to get our share of winners there. Obviously, I don't want to give him so much room that it's easy, right? I want to be able to block that line. But I kind of like tempt him a little bit. And if I'm ready for it, hopefully I can get to almost anything. I ramble on for unapparent reasons. Chris Torgeson serving. Yours truly receiving. Good deep return. Good eye by Erin. The ball was, in fact, out. Serves decent. Return's good. Drive is good. Nice shot to Erin's backhand. And that's good. Now, his body leans one way, and then he opens his paddle up and beats me on the side there. So, I don't know. It's just a winner. I think in a dream I may be able to be ready for that, but probably not. Good shot by Chris. Maybe I shouldn't have been so far up. Let's see where Erin is. She's back. I think it's across the court. I think it's good for me to move up a little bit there. Chris just hit a good shot. Service to me. I race up quickly. I like that. I just keep him back. We're keeping him back. I'm ready. She just hit it long, right? No problem. She didn't try to hit it too hard. She hit it down the middle. You know, nobody's perfect. So intent was good. Swing was fine. Just a hair too long. Unfortunate for us. It's in. Oh, was that? Did we call that out? It looked pretty close. Man, I don't know. I'll let you kids at home decide if that was in or out. We called it out. Gary with the serve. I like the deep return. Good third shot drop. I was able to dig it out. Just out. I'm going to watch my dig here. I don't really like that whole sweepy thing. I think I have to open up my paddle because it's so low. But I can just, right, sweeping across it low. That makes it a really tough shot. I think I just keep the paddle low and try to lift it as opposed to sweep as I hit it. I got away with it. And I will serve. Look at that cut. Gary's not happy. But every once in a while I should employ that, right? Maybe once, twice a game, especially if they're not ready for it. Nothing like an easy point. Now, my percentage of that serve getting in is probably not super high, but I felt it. Pulled it off. I might have hit an out ball. Let's see if it was. To Chris. Hard to tell from where the camera is. It certainly was close. I hit an okay shot. I hit it down. Probably should hit it when in doubt. Sky ball. Erin Carr's specialty. She does like to drive. Not a lot of third shot drops from Erin, but she's a tennis player. She has the baseline game down pat. She's going to drive the ball with some efficiency and apparently with some consistency as far as time. Air button, boom, 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 lands. Good third shot drop. Decent. We've earned our way to the net. There we are. Look at me trying to beat Chris and getting beat myself. Was this a go ball? He made a good shot, right? I hit that right at his body or at his belly, and he made a decent shot. I sped it up. I think it's okay that I sped it up. Unfortunately, I didn't speed up and win it. Certainly, in retrospect, I guess I would have rather just had a dink back. We'll just say that was good fortune, right? Good drive by Gary. Backhand of Erin just catches it and happens to lift it over them and in. Maybe it was out. I don't know that Gary served last time. Look, that dig is ridiculous, right? This drive by Chris is so good and low to Erin's backhand. She just easily blocks it right back. Man, I want to freeze frame when she's hitting it. Her hand is on the paddle. I'm not going to see it there. We're going to see it there. Her hand is literally 2 fingers on the paddle. Before it looked like her whole hand was there. So two fingers is kind of like a ping pong game. A lot of people will put a finger or two on the paddle. I just think it's unique. There's nothing wrong with it. Before I thought more fingers were on it, so I thought it was more unique. 2 fingers, who cares? And by the way, she's good at it. She goes lob. Chris takes a nice poach there, right? The lob put Gary back just a hair. I think we were trying to hit it back to Gary since he was back in the transition area, and Chris was ready for it and smartly put it away. Gary Downey with the serve. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do better. I think it's a lot of things I usually do. Trying to do a little too much spinny and choppy and things like that. I just need to hit a more traditional swing, a little bit more in front of me, a little bit more provide topspin, a little less choppy crap. Short serve, Erin uses that to get up to the net. When Chris sees the wall of China, great China wall there, me and Erin, he just doesn't know what to do. Hits it in the net. What else can he do? I go drive. Gary stayed back a little bit, so I like that choice. Man, I don't like where my paddle is there. She's going to hit it across. I should be ready with the paddle at my body, and I drop it down to my side. I think he's going to try to hit it to my feet, so it's just guessing, I guess. But probably if I go to my feet, I would rather just stick it straight down, hoping to go left or right real quick. I don't like going down one hand on my right side. Not proper form. I need to work on that. I don't do that nearly enough. I really like the intent. I remember the shot. So she's pressed forward here with a really tough shot to get. Running that hard, it's going to make it hard, especially to hit a dink, because you're coming so hard, you're going to hit the ball a little bit harder than you probably anticipate, because your movement is going to add to the inertia towards hitting the ball. So instead of just hitting a little dink, she tries to just hit a unexpected lob. She just hit a little extra. I like the plan. Just didn't quite hit it soft enough to be in. All right, not a lot of dinking so far. Looks like we got a couple dinks here. I was a little upset. My dink to Chris I was happy with when I hit it across to Gary. I hit it slightly high. Good news, he kind of went after it a little bit and would hit the net, but it was not my intent. I intended to hit a good dink to his backhand. Yeah, that's fine. I tried to do the inside-outside fool shot. I guess I pulled away with it. Let's look at it. It's high, come across. Yeah, I don't love the percentage shot there, probably too much. I got away with it, who cares? My service. I just heard the score, it's 7-8-1. I hate that form. I think I'm leaning back. Yep, I'm leaning back, right? My weight should be on my front side, not my back side. So here, I don't like this at all. I should hit the ball in front of me. Weight should go from my left foot to my right foot, and it just stays on my left foot. That means I'm going to just hope to get it over, and I'm going to float it way more than I should. Probably, well, I'm just lucky. If Gary comes in there, and did I serve that? I served it, so he has to come in. He has a good deep return. I hit a floaty shot. He should be up there and punishing me. So very lucky that I didn't hit that to Chris, but I hate my form. The outcome is fine, but it's just fortune that brought me the point, not skill. Another pop-up. But Erin defends it and then hits the ball long. We fought. They're at the net. We're beleaguered. We made him hit it a couple times. It's not the worst event in the history of mankind. It might be in the top 10. It's not the worst. Eight is our score. Erin, really good deep serve. Nice deep return. Now they're both at the net. Good choice to go to the backhand with the dink. Good choice to go backhand with the dink. Not a good choice to test the net. The net is up to the task. We give up our service. In this closely battled game, we are 8-8 and Gary Downing to serve. He does so. Drive to me, and I'm a moron. I don't know that I do anything wrong other than just don't execute a shot. I'm ready. I'm in good shape. I'm right there I'm supposed to be. I hit the ball with a nice little punch. I don't try to too much. They're back. What do? I hit it in the net. I can hit that semi-short. I can hit it semi-long. I can hit it in the middle. I can do anything. What you shouldn't do is hit it in the net. And now I'm the biggest moron ever. I've done it twice in a row. That's happened a couple times this game, right? I've made one tragic error followed by another tragic error. That's unacceptable behavior. Good deep serve. I think we're down 10-8 because I'm an idiot. I just literally gave them 2 points. I think we end up losing this game. We battled back a little bit, but we do it. I chose a cut. I've not hit a ton of those so far, so it's not bad to try it. We're going to get the serve back. Let's see if we do anything with it. Good deep serve. Nice drive to the gentleman that stayed back. Nice choice to hit it back to the guy that's back in the midcourt, and I punch it long. Well, I know we lost this game. I'm making too many horrible unforced errors here in the late stages. Come on, Brian. Let's play better. Let's get a point here. Let's get this game back tied. I don't love my short hop there. I like my partner winning the point. We are 9-10 on the second serve. Good deep serve. Pretty good return. I drive it to the gentleman that stays back. He fails to get it over. So just a good choice. It's getting later in the day, and Mr. Downey not taking the net on the return. That cost him, I guess, twice there a little bit. Ugh. I should look dejected. I should look bruised. My partner should come over and hit me on the head, doing something moronic like that. We are 10-10. Good deep shot. Oh, not good deep shot. It was too long. 11-10. Come on, let's hold. I want this game to continue. Nice aggressive serve by Gary. Unfortunately, his drive finds the net. I guess fortunate for me and Erin. Chris trying to win the game here. Good drop. Good third shot drop. Goes high. They played better than we did. I made mistakes. I think that's the story of that game. A couple things I need to pick up on. If you watched, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.